Hey guys, so this is going to be my November empties video. I just filmed it and it was 21 minutes, which is way too long. So I'm just going to have to cut down on the gabbing. But I wanted to update you guys. I got offered a job at Lane Bryant, which I'm really excited about. I was talking about it in my last video, and they're actually wanting me to be a manager, which is great because it's better pay. And there's potential. I talked to the district manager today, and she really liked my resume and seemed to really like me. And she said that she's hoping within a few months she can move me up to a store manager, which would be full-time. With that said, I haven't started yet, so who knows how it will go, but I think I would really love that job, and it might be a good career path for me, because what I'm doing now is mortgage industry, which is a good job, but not anything I'm really passionate about. So I'm really hoping and praying that it will actually work out and be something that I love more than the job that I have, but we'll see, because retail, you know, it can be tough. But anyway, with that said, I'm really excited about it. I do love Lane Bryant, so I'll have to update you guys on how that goes. I'm supposed to start next week. So that's a really good thing. It's just part-time for now until my other job is done, which is on December 20th. Okay. I need to make sure I don't ramble. So I'm sorry if that was a short update, but okay. Also, I made a Facebook page. It's called Crystal on the Cheap. So if you want to find me on Facebook, you can search Crystal on the Cheap and it should come up. And you can find me on Instagram if you search Crystal Roz. I don't know how many Z's. R-O-Z-Z-Z. I just made, my name's Crystal Roselle, but okay. Rushing. Okay, I finished this. Body Wash Complete Moisturizing. It's that Up and Up brand at Target. It's supposed to be moisturizing. It has shea butter in it. It smells alright. It took me a while to finish it. I didn't feel like it was very moisturizing. I need to find a body wash that's really moisturizing because I feel like my skin gets stripped so easily when I use any kind of soap. So I might try to get a body oil or something and use that in the shower. But yeah, it was alright. I probably won't repurchase it. I did repurchase a St. Ives oatmeal body wash. I've used it before and I like it. So I finished one of my favorite lip products, but not my favorite color. This is, actually didn't finish it, I just hate it. It's the Revlon Just Spit and Kissable Balm Stain in the color Precious. It's just not a good nude. Some nudes look awesome. This one looks horrible on me. It just looks really pasty. I don't like it. I don't know how else to explain it. If it looked like the tube, I would be cool with it, but when it goes on, it's just not cute for me. So I'm getting rid of it. What I love about empties videos is now I have more of an excuse to like not be a hoarder and actually get rid of stuff. So I'm having fun with actually saying, hey, I can throw away some of the stuff that I don't care about. So actually really loved these. These are both Etsy polishes. This one is in Shine of the Times. I don't know if you can tell, it's really iridescent, beautiful glitter. And then this one is in Beyond Cozy. I loved both of these. They just got goopy and dried up, but I would repurchase them. I don't know if I will right now, but they were really great glitters. I don't really love the rest of the Essie formulas. I like the colors, but they chip on me really bad. So I tend to just use the Wet n Wild Mega Last or Sinful Colors because Sinful Colors are so cheap. So if they chip, it doesn't bug me as much, but spending $8 on a polish that chips. But these didn't chip too bad because they're glitters. So I like the Essie glitters. I just don't like the regular formula. So done with those guys. These are two mascaras that I got in Ipsy or Birchbox, can't remember which. This is a Pixie Lash Booster Mascara. It's a lie. It does not boost anything. I could use it for the bottom lashes, but I don't like to even have a separate mascara for my bottom lashes. It's a waste of time. This I don't get. This is too expensive. Like full size I think is like $20 or something at Target. I don't get why they even sent me this. Why does Birchbox and Ipsy send us stuff that sucks? Like, I feel like they're supposed to be sending you like, oh, we tried these samples of, you know, or we tried these products, we loved them, so we're going to send you a sample of them. But this is one of those, like, both of these are just kind of like, I don't get it. Like, you guys, you couldn't have loved this. This does not do anything for your lashes. That's a rant, but I just get tired of getting stuff that's like subpar or not very good because I don't feel like they're being honest. It's so big, it does make your lashes, you know, kind of fluffy, but it's extremely goopy. Every time I used it, I feel like I was getting it everywhere, and I don't normally have that problem at all with my drugstore mascaras. And with that said, it didn't make it so big. It didn't make them like anything near what the Falsies does, so I was just kind of like, every time I used it, I got pissed off, and so I'm throwing it away. Those would not repurchase. I don't have very many products today that I would repurchase. This one was a moisturizing lotion, SPF 15 Radiant Skin. It's by the Target Up and Up brand. I did use it all up. I was using it as a face moisturizer. I don't feel like it was moisturizing enough. Every time I was like wanting more and more, especially in the winter time. And I was using this in the summer, and even then it wasn't very moisturizing. So, meh. Probably won't repurchase it, but it wasn't very expensive or anything, and it wasn't terrible. But I have that St. Ives Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer that I talked about in my favorite face products video. If you're curious about my favorite face products, you can watch that video. And it's just so moisturizing and so cheap, and you get a huge tub of it, so I just went back to that. So this was not going to repurchase that. Okay, trying to fit this all in here. I went through a shimmering facial whip. This is my favorite highlighter. I use it every single day. I've gone through probably 5 of these in the last 2 or 3 years. They're by e.l.f. and they're like $1. I just get out a little, see, I just got a little bit left in there, and I just kind of rub it into this area right here, and then down my nose and wherever I want to highlight at, and it just soaks into my skin, and it's a really pretty highlight. So that's my favorite highlighter. I finished 2 candles from Walmart. Oh, I have to smell everything that has a smell. It's like it's a problem. But these didn't smell very, they look kind of gross inside. They're all burnt up. They didn't smell very, I don't know what's the equivalent to pigmented for a smell? Pungent? They did not smell very much. Like, if I shove my nose in there and sniff real hard, I can kind of smell them, and they smell good. But when you light them, it's like, unless you're right up in there, you can't really smell it. So I think, like, I love the Bath & Body Works candles, but sometimes they're more pricey unless you find them on sale. So I think I'm going to try some of the Target candles, because I think I got one there a while back that was really good. It was like a year or 2 ago. But I just want to find affordable candles that smell wonderful, that are affordable, which is what I just said. So these I wouldn't repurchase. I'm actually probably not going to buy any candles from Walmart anymore, because every time I get any of the brands, they're disappointing. They just don't smell enough. I want a candle that makes my whole room smell good, like Bath & Body Works. So I finished this Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in purple. This actually is not quite finished, but it got to where when I take the lid off, this thing stays on there, like from inside the lid. And then every time I use it, I have to like rip that off, and then I get purple ink everywhere, which is annoying. So the packaging kind of failed on me, but I did really like this. And this was something I got in a Birchbox or Ipsy. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry about my face. It's healing. The breakout is healing, but it's still kind of like, oh, it's been a tough month for my skin. I don't know what it is. It might be the cold weather, because my skin tends to freak out whenever it starts getting cold outside. Anyway, I finished this, or I finished it as in I won't use it anymore because it broke and it's annoying. But I did really like it when I had it. This was a Birchbox or Ipsy sample, and it's actually full size, and I loved it. I loved the tip. I love the color. It's a lot darker than that, but I loved the purple. So that was a hit. Probably won't purchase it because I love my Jordana cheap felt tip eyeliner, but this was my first ever lip butter in the color Creamsicle. I used it up, but I didn't like it. I was stubborn. I used it because it was my first lip butter, and I kept wanting to understand why everyone loved lip butters so much. Like, people go on and on about lip butters, especially when they first came out, and I was struggling like, man, if everybody else likes them, why don't I like them? So I did actually use this one, but it was more like a chapstick for me, because I just didn't care for the color. It washed me out. It was very pasty, kind of like that. If I get a nude that doesn't look good on me, I just have to call it pasty. I don't know, whatever. Like, it just washes out my lips, or it looks like grandma. This did that. So I can't explain to you why I finished it up. I was just being stubborn, and so I started using it as a chapstick. But I would not recommend this color unless your skin tone works with that, but not for me. I actually never really found a lip butter that I was in love with, which is sad. I'm sure if I got like one of the fuchsia ones or something, I would like it. But I have a lot of good fuchsias anyway, so. Okay, this is my first ever baby lips. I got rid of my first lip butter and my first baby lips. Again, it was moisturizing and it smelled good, but the color was not there. This is not what it looks like on your lips. It's very, very, very sheer. So it's almost like wearing a chapstick that also doubles as washing out your lips. I don't know. It smelled wonderful. It was moisturizing, but again, I pretty much started using it as just like a chapstick. I couldn't wear it by itself, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm trying to rush so I don't run out of time. This is the Michael Todd Jojoba Charcoal Facial Scrub. Talked about it several times. I got it, again, Ipsy or Birchbox. And I loved it. It was wonderful. It lasted a long time as a sample. It felt good on my skin, and I think it's a great product, but as far as I know, Michael Todd's pretty pricey compared to the drugstore stuff I use, and I love my drugstore stuff, so it's not a necessity for me, so I probably won't purchase it. But I would be curious to try some more Michael Todd stuff if I got it in like an Ipsy or Birchbox, which right now I'm not subscribed to Ipsy, but my friend, I don't know if I said this in this video or if I just said it in the first one. My friend Jenny gifted me a subscription to Birchbox, so I will be doing Birchbox videos, but it may be a little while before I start Ipsy again. So, thank you, Jenny, for doing that. You're so wonderful. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast. Megaline, not Megalast. I think it's Megaline. It's rubbed off. I love this black liquid eyeliner. It's like $1.99, $2.99, somewhere in there. And I use this or the e.l.f. one every day. I go over my felt tip eyeliner with a liquid to make it set and stay and make it really vibrant. So this is a great, just standard black liquid eyeliner. And it has a tiny little tip, which is so easy to work with. So I love that guy. Would definitely repurchase this one. This I got in my Dollar General haul a while back. It's full. I hate it. It kind of smells good, but I wanted it as just a standard big chapstick. My problem is it has a hint of color, but it's not a good color on my lips. It's like Pepto-Bismol. Not good. I don't know. It just does not look right. And I didn't want it for color. I thought it was going to be clear. But I don't know. When I swatch it, it's like barely. Yeah. I don't like it. It's moisturizing for like half a second, and then after that it's just kind of like, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't do anything good for my lips. It's cute, but it's a waste of space for me because I just didn't love it. So, okay, that's all my empties. I'm going to go now. I love you guys. I'll do another video soon. Okay, love you. Bye.